fishing trip to Kodiak, Alaska. My youngest son has joined the Coast Guard. He's stationed in Kodiak, so that gave us me and my dad, his grandpa, and I decided to fly out, visit him, do a little fishing. So we headed up, jumped a plane, flew from deep South Texas all the way to the far north land of Alaska. As you can see, lots of ice and snow in Alaska. And as always, if you like, share, and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Of course, you can't fly direct from Texas to Alaska. You make a few stops along the way. Seattle, and here we're coming into Anchorage. Change planes in Anchorage, because there's only two ways to get to Kodiak: boat or air. And we thought this was cool. Took a little driving tour of the island on the first day. Checked out some other fishermen fishing the rivers. And this is one of those. They get such a big tidal surge at about a 15-foot change in tide between low and high that here as the tide starts coming back in and the water's actually flowing upstream, up the river. And these guys are fishing. Fishing for salmon that are moving up the stream this time of year to spawn. Like the place is only about 90 miles of the road on the island, so most of it is roadless country. And it's the end of the road, into one direction. Anyway, what they call Fossil Beach, Twin Lakes, and then the beach is Fossil Beach. The one lake on either side of the road here. That's the beach, part of the beach down there. Pretty nice surf coming in. Bet you could do some surf fishing on that beach. And in some parts they do in Alaska. Catch halibut and salmon in the surf. And this is our boat. We want to book a trip with Discovery Charters through fishingbooker.com. We were trolling, doing a little trolling. He put us on some halibut, and we caught our limit of halibut in about an hour. But we were trolling, trying to find a salmon or two. It's a little late in the season. It was October 1st, and most charters shut it down in September because most of the salmon have already made their runs upstream. We were giving it a shot. And, that's my Coast Guardsman there. He hadn't been doing a whole lot of fishing, and he's more of a gamer, a video gamer. But we're fishing for salmon. Look at that.
That's not a salmon?
No, I didn't think it was.
That's a brown eye.
Oh, got sockeye. Maybe that's
I didn't think it was. That's a brown eye.
Yeah, not a sockeye. It must be a brown eye salmon. And that's one I caught that I had him hold up, take a picture. And that was about 45-pound halibut. And that wasn't the biggest one. Of course, my boy, who's mostly a video gamer and doesn't do a lot of fishing, ends up catching the biggest fish. And I have to hear it now forever and ever, but that's okay. I'd rather see him catch them than me. But it was a lot of fun, and then he hooks up with this fish here. This one was about 3 times as big as the one I caught. And the one I caught's flopping around in the tank there.
Take it easy. What I have here, everyone, is a
Thanks, dude.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sure
We
do.
got a really strong current. We're fishing a rock pile out in the middle of the bay. That big tidal surge brings a lot of current. And then you got a 100, guide said this was 109 pounds. Swimming, big flat fish swimming with the current helping him out. Gave him a little bit of a workout. This is also going to see
Right, now,
a bang
come
stick.
up.
Now this is what typically going to,
Now reel down slow.
like they use for sharks. It's supposed to kill them, so you can get them aboard. 100-pound fish flop around on the deck could
Easy.
tear up
Just
equipment
walk right to the boat.
and possibly hurt you when he's. But you want to see what happens when a bang stick doesn't go bang.
Come on, buddy. We got
It
snacks.
just kind of pisses the fish off a little bit.
You're gonna need them. We got snacks up here.
Good thing it's only 50 feet deep here. You can strip out about 100 feet there right off.
That fish was halibut and the live well banging around on that. Those are 40-pounders. This one,
Now just walk back real
you
slow.
see him coming up to the surface there. And it's the way this is supposed to work. Supposed to hit with this bang stick, he go night-night, and then he can just
Come on, stud.
gaff him and put him aboard.
There you go.
You don't have to worry about him flopping around and hurting anybody.
Rod tip up and then reel down. And then reel down.
The guys having to do some instructing. Get him within range.
Keep doing that.
And you see the typical Alaska weather right now. We started out fairly windy, rainy, overcast. But then by the end of the day, it's bright sunshine and dead calm. So if you're gonna fish Alaska, you just gotta be prepared for everything. You're not gonna have to worry about 100-degree temperatures like we do in South Texas. There we go. Oh, it didn't go bang. It didn't go bang.
Keep
And
that
now the
off.
fish is pissed off. And
Start over.
he's taking all that line.
Heck, I'm losing arm strength.
That's why I had a spare
Start
bullet.
over.
And I don't know
Gotta
why.
fight him all over
Why
again.
this keeps happening.
That's why I had a spare bullet here. I don't know why.
Up and down.
Bang
up
stick
and
didn't
down.
go bang.
Boomstick, it didn't go boom.
No, it didn't. I don't know why.
Up and down.
I fixed. There you go. A little further down. There you go. There you go. Up and down. Up and down.
But that's not it. So we reloaded. Put another. It's 357 Magnum bang stick. Shooting 357 Magnum pistol rounds.
I don't know what it is with these
And
357s.
we're gonna try it again
Brand new.
with the bang stick.
I don't know what it is with these 357s. They're brand new.
I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't go off again.
So he's thinking it's the first was just a dud round, but
I got.
so we're gonna whack this fish again with this bang stick. And when they work great. I mean, it puts them to sleep. They don't fight anymore. They're done. Makes them a lot easier to throw.
It's just. I don't mind it.
A lot safer.
It's that weight swinging around.
Because these fish are going in the freezer.
Just the liability of it. Go ahead and point that way if you can. That way from the triangle.
So it's not like we're playing catch and release with these. We do with some of the others, but this one's going in the freezer. So the idea is to dispatch him as quickly as possible. So we're gonna try this bang stick one more time.
Come on, we got a friend for you up here. We got company.
There he's coming up again.
We got a friend for you up here. We got company.
Oh man.
And there he is.
Where he takes off.
And again, another dud. But he's pretty tired this time, so he doesn't make a big run. We have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Don't run. Come back.
We didn't do it. We missed the first time.
Come back.
And the fisherman's getting tired too by this time.
Come up now. Fuck that thing.
That's like getting 2 for 1. You get to fight him twice. Almost fight him 3 times. We didn't make a bigger run that time. All right, this time we get him with the gas.
What do you think? I can get you 2 o'clock.
There you go. 100-pound halibut, 109-pound halibut
Well, yeah.
for a kid that's
Hurry.
first time doing any real fishing.
Can't go baby.
Now you can see the weather's starting to break. You see some blue sky coming.
There's a lot of
The winds calm down. There's a bunch of sea otters floating around on some kelp, kicking back, having a good time. Sun's starting to come out. And now it's just almost dead calm. See, you've got this completely glass. Yeah, Kodiak's a big hunting and fishing destination, and of course all the Alaska mainland around it. There's a lot of fishing and hunting camps around. So you'll, what's he caught this time? I got another big halibut.
I have here, everyone, is a gun.
It's a bang stick.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
A little different angle.
Shark. Big halibut.
Another halibut. There's his grandpa off doing some filming.
Got a real fish there, Wayne. That's not one of them.
I'm gonna redo the bang stick again. But we did pretty good on the halibut. We got our limit of halibut. Caught some other rockfish, some other fish that weren't target species. We turned most of them loose. Well, all of them loose actually. Only thing we kept with 2 halibut. We let turn the rest, did catch and release the rest. But that big halibut, 109-pound halibut, was right at 60 pounds of meat once it was filleted out.
You're gonna need them.
There's your bait bag, sardines, and salmon bellies, all using for halibut bait.
He got pissed off. When he
Yeah.
felt
Yes. Oh boy, get him a workout. But he had a good time. He got a little bored in the afternoon when we started trolling for salmon, and it got a little slower. He's used to that. He's used to them video games where you get that instant gratification. Well, here's another nice size halibut. Another big halibut actually. And, we didn't. That's all we kept. These 2. Right here, one about 45 pounds, a smaller one on the right, and then 109. Oh, and there's another sea otter kicking back, just floating on his back. And there was a ton of those.
the monster halibut.
There's a little bitty one. Trolling for salmon. Caught another little tiny halibut. Of course, we turned him, just threw him back. Caught several halibut trolling for salmon. I think the bottom fish wouldn't come up off the bottom. Grab a lure. We're told with the spoons and soft plastics, jigs. But caught a few halibut trolling for salmon. Hooked up one salmon, and yours truly couldn't get it to the boat before it got off the hook. So that's on me. But you can see now the sun's out, clouds are almost all gone, and the only way to get to Kodiak is by plane or by boat. And all these hunters and fishing lodges around, as soon as that weather started breaking, these float planes start going. They got hunters to pick up, hunters to take out, fishermen to pick up, supplies to bring in. And there we are again today. Those are the 2 we kept. That's the boy on the left, me in the middle, and his papa. So if you got a chance, you gotta try Kodiak. It's awesome.